3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Happy Turkey Gobbler Day. It is Thursday, November 28th. I have my glasses on this morning because I've been laying in bed for hours staring at my phone and it messes up my vision. So here we are. You're looking at the last free signal trade results. $1,195.40 had you started out with a base bid of 0.10. This trade made people, wait, hold on, got to change something here. This trade made people pants. This is the market. This is where I say my trades never lose. We have a net profit of $1,195.40. If you started with a bid of 0.10, I think the drawdown on this trade, it was crazy. I get it. It was, if you started a base bid of 0.10, you had about a $4,500 drawdown. That doesn't bother me at all. What bothers me, what we pay attention to, I don't let it bother me. Bothers you probably. We pay attention to our margin level percent. There were people that sent me accounts that had got into this trade and their margin level percent. Well, one person, you know who you are. Some of you know who the person is. Not calling anybody out, here to help. They sent me their account the morning before this took profit and said, please help me. They were at a 100%, and I seen it go as low as 84% margin level. And I'm like, it's just from overbidding. Obviously, this trade worked out well on a large account. I probably should pull up something here because I want to talk about this today. This is not all of, if you're bidding properly for your account size, it's not a big deal. The people that struggled with this trade were the ones that, I mean, I could give you a dozen different things. You probably shouldn't have been in this trade. This was a free signal trade. I see people copying it automatically. I'm really not, moving forward. I've told you guys, I don't want you to do that. You still do it. So I'm going to prevent you from doing that pretty soon with a little bit of technology. The free signal trade is intended for this one goddamn concept. It's going to be a paragraph, but it's a concept. I want you, as a skeptical Forex trader, to come into my system, be skeptical as hell, and at a minimum, just visually watch this in the sample account that I give you and go, oh, this is what it is. Everybody wants a strategy. This is an algorithm. It's a strategy. You know what they want? They want a manual strategy. Please do me a favor. Don't ever manually trade. You really don't need to. What's the point? The algorithm's faster than you. The algorithm's smarter than you. The algorithm works 24 hours a day, every millisecond. You don't. You can't. So, it's intended as an educational concept. Let me give you a taste of what my system does. Now, if this type of trading freaks you out where you end up in a win, that's your own emotional problem, okay? This concept of people coming, I get so many people come in every day. I want a strategy. Well, this is a strategy. The strategy is to watch what the hell my algorithm is doing. Not attach some bullshit indicator to your chart. Have a set of 14 rules that, oh, all 14 are applied now. Hit buy. Oh, fuck, I lost. Because that's what will happen. That's what happens. My algorithm doesn't lose. This is a great example trade. I don't know how many trades it went deep. Let's call it 20. I'm not going to sit here and fucking count 1, 2, 3 in front of you. This is a rare, few times a year occurrence. You have to bid for it or be ready for it. Guess what? Side note, I am currently in the testing. We don't have much fucking volume, so I can't do much forward testing right now. But I'm currently testing an algorithm that will begin automatically hedging X number of trades in. Let's say on the 4th trade, it just starts hedging. And you might go, wait, what? Yeah, it's going to be incredible. I won't spend too much time with it. I'm testing, I'm tweaking it. It will work. I just have to figure out the proper sequence of programming and AI tools to get it to do exactly what I want it to do. On the 3rd trade in a sequence, let's say, or the 4th trade or the 5th, whatever, we'll figure it out. What I want to happen is I want it to just, if the algorithm does a buy trade, I want it to do an equal and opposite sell trade at the same time. That allows you to bid more. It allows you to protect and reduce the dangers of having a low margin level percent. It actually increases your margin level percent, or it maintains it when normally that would not happen. Mark says, I love this and have been thinking of this concept for a while. And so have I, but I'll tell you what, it only came clear, Mark, when I started to describe to people and actually do myself, because I got pissed off, a couple weeks ago. I was like, scale into these scale into these hedge trades. Scale into them. And I'm like, well, hell, if you think about it, if you enter a trade, if the algo enters a trade, a buy trade at $1 per pip, 0.10, the algo enters a buy trade and you just enter a sell trade at 0.10, and you do that all the way down and it pushes really far, guess what's going to happen? The main trade, the algo trade, is going to go into profit. The hedge trades are going to close out at break even, but if it pushes really deep, you'll have a bunch of hedge trades up at the top that are still in profit. And what I've got the algo test to do today is that, if you're following along, I know I'm kind of getting a little technical here. When it closes out that original algo trade, and let's say it went deep, 20 trades, and there's 5 hedge trades up at the top that are all in profit, when the algo closes that entire basket of trades, the original entry in profit will also close all of the hedges in profit. Think about that. Think about that. So let's get into this. One thing I wanted to look at, let's scroll over to the Discord group here, because I don't want to do it on screen. Let's see, we'll go here. Did it back here on the announcement for the live. Do you like my YouTube thumbnail with the turkey in the background? Isn't that highly creative? I impress myself. So anyway, here's the bullet list. I said the Turkey Day broadcast live from the deep Arizona desert via Starlink. Well, that's happening right now. I am in Santan Valley. Never heard of it, but I'm here now. Said I'm going to launch the free trade signal. Hedging algo update. Pretty much talked about that. We talk more about it, but that was my update. Plus a shoot. I shoot a live gobbler on screen for your pleasure. I do it every year. I'm going to do it today, live and on screen. We'll get to that. Stay tuned if you like blood, guts, and mayhem, or also if you like roasted turkey. We can do that. Let's think here. Oh, I also mentioned, if I go down here, today I will also discuss the MyFX book, Mind Virus. This one runs deep in the Forex brainwashing community, and it drives me fucking crazy. We'll talk about that. Let's launch the free signal trade. What? We get a free signal trade on Turkey Day? Not going to be a lot of movement, but there's trades that are out there rolling along, and let's enter it. So let me come back here, and we're in the free signal account. I already know what I'm going to launch. I'll come back here. Let's think. I need to click this button, and then give me a second. I'm going to launch it here. Thought I had it open. Okay, I think this is going to work. Let me just verify my number. Yes, there it is. And this gives me a good opportunity. Check this out. When I come back here, we are doing an AUD CAD buy trade. Now that you've been following along with this, you guys into the concept of whenever I choose a free signal trade from the overall algorithm, you thought it was magic. You didn't know we were going to get something like CAD JPY. I didn't know it either. That's what the market does. Not a goddamn signal in the world that showed that CAD JPY was going to move 10 times, 3 times, all right, I'm exaggerating, 3 times what it normally would. No one knew that. We still come out with the $1,200 profit, round numbers. Depends on your account, depends on what you bid, hence maybe a good segue into the MyFX book, Mind Virus, that everybody has. We'll get to that. So the take profit is on the AUD CAD buy trade. Just hit buy right now. Just buy. Or log in to the Discord group, fxwithterry.com. Come to the Discord group. Sign up to the email list, and I will give you the login account details for this exact same account I'm looking at. The same free signal account that we look at every day for weeks and months and years. You can have access to it, and you can just watch this. All this is intended to do is not give you some sort of magic free signal, goes immediately to take profit every time, because sometimes they do. And you might think that I'm choosing some sort of special trade. I fucking ain't. You know what I'm doing? I'm choosing a trade for my algorithm. My algorithm is special. It works. It's great. It's awesome. Copies to your account. Everybody, I see people get pissed off. Well, this isn't a strategy. I thought you were going to teach me a strategy. It's certainly a strategy. Strategy is to watch it win. I don't know why you want a bunch of indicators that don't work. I don't know why you want 14 setup rules. I don't know why you want to sit there and stare at a fucking chart all day long. What is wrong with you? You might have to go look in the mirror right now and go, what is wrong with me? Why do I want to stare at a chart all day? Why do I refuse to listen to what FX with Terry has to tell me? Just watch it. Strategy, you figure out what I'm doing ultimately. You don't have my entry. I don't give a shit about my entry. It's automated. I would never manually enter a trade with an entry strategy. You can't keep up with it. The robot will always crush you. Always crush you. Because guess why? Guess why, wussy boy? You got to sleep. Some people need some sleep. This thing enters trades in the middle of the night. And you want it to, because high volume during the London session opens at 3 a.m. Eastern. What are you going to do? Stay up all night? I've done it. Probably lost some of my life overtaxing my body like that, not sleeping well, not sleeping in the middle of the night. Quit with your bullshit if you need a strategy. This is a strategy. Go look up the definition of a strategy. Not even a Forex strategy, just a strategy. It's an implementation. It's a plan. It's a plan. You implement it. It's a plan that you implement. This is the plan that we're implementing. It's my algorithm giving you a freaking trade because you can't beat the algo. You can't. You can't beat the algo. Why do you try? Why are you trying to? Well, you want to be smarter than a robot, so when they take over. All right. Again, AUD CAD by 0.91351. I don't know if it's going to go deeper. I don't know if it's going to go right into profit. I know one thing. The entry's correct. The take profit is correct right now until it adds another trade. If it adds another trade, update your take profit. This will end in a net profit. Anybody want to bet me? Anybody got any money? Turkey Day money? But to bet on the fact that this trade will end in a net profit. I'll bet my life on it. My entire life on it. I know it will. So JK is here. J Kegs is here. What? What are you doing, man? Let me think of what else we want to look at here before I jump. Should I shoot the turkey right now live on video? Should I? Are you guys ready for that? Let's see if you're ready for that. Let me click a couple things here. I got to get the video out of my way. Let's do this one. Does it make you feel bad that we're going to eat that? We're all eating that today? That's what we're doing. Live on video, I shot a turkey. I'll be eating it later. There you go. Now, let's talk about this MyFX book, Mind Virus. I've talked about this before. I have to put this content out there. I need to create a dedicated video on why you do not want a MyFX book result from me or anybody. You're never going to get one from me. Here's the Mind Virus. It's in everything that you say, there's an unspoken word. Okay? I learned this from dating, being a single guy. What is the unspoken word? What is not being said? Here's what's not being said when someone says, do you have any MyFX book results? What they're saying is, I'm brainwashed, and I believe that if you can show me the kind of results that impress me, I'll follow your strategy. That's one, but that's the basic high level. Like, and what are they looking for on the MyFX book results? And if you don't know what those are, I'll tell you what those are in a minute here. What they're looking for is massive fucking profits and zero drawdown. That's what they want. They might dig in and go, well, let's see what the profit factor is here. Let's see how many losses are taken. Right? How much are you losing? What's your win rate? Here's a let me give you this random statistic concept. If you look at my system, and I'm just absolutely making this up, but you look at any system really. Let's say my system shows on MyFX book, and it wouldn't because I don't do this, and there's a dozen reasons why. But the reason that I'm trying to think of the best way to verbally say this. Maybe it's this. Let's say the system says it's a 65% win rate, right? And it will show you how many losses the account took. If you put my system into a MyFX book, it might show you 80 wins and 30 losses. You're like, oh shit, for you, those numbers are shit for you. The thing it's not showing you is there were no losses. That we have 100% net profit. It's all net profit. There are no losses off of our bank deposit balance. There's none. But the stats will show you there's a loss. It's not a loss at all. Zero loss. But because we had a minus $50 trade and a plus $200 trade, that's $150 net profit. It'll be like, well, you lost. You didn't fucking lose shit. You lost nothing. So when you look at stats like that, I'll give you one. You look over 12 months of one of my accounts, and you're like, okay, let's see what his drawdown is. And you go look at my drawdown on the MyFX book, and it says 70%. You're like, holy shit, that's horrible. That's horrible because I saw this other guy's robot, and it's only 2.13% for the year. Shut the fuck up. All of that stuff can be manipulated and lied about, but I'm not even talking about that. What I'm talking about is when someone comes to me, I understand the unspoken word. When they say, give me your MyFX book. MyFX book is just a place where you plug your account into and it does all this data analysis. It's not really that fucking accurate, believe it or not. You know, like us, 30 losses and 80 wins. You're like, I don't know. I did the math on my calculator, Terry, and here's this percentage. Shut the hell up. It's nothing but net profit, right? But anyway, I understand what they're saying is, before I fucking trust anybody, you need to show me an account. What kind of account would you like? Which one would impress you the fucking most? Because there's an entire gamut of them. Would you like to see a $10,000 account at a 0.02 base lot size? Or at a 2.0 base lot size? Do you want to see a $9,433 account that only trades 2 pairs? Do you want to see a $112,000 and 14-cent account that trades a 5.05 lot size only on every 3rd pair? What do you want to see? There's an endless billions and billions and billions and billions of versions of it, because guess what? It's my algorithm taking a trade that never loses across a myriad of accounts. It's a thing called scalable. That may not resonate with people. It's scalable. I've seen people put my algorithm on a $71 account. What? I've seen people put my algorithm on a $100,000 account. It's completely scalable. Both trades win. The $71 balance account wins, and the $100,000 balance account wins. They both win. They bid different. They each have different risk. You could have one guy that has a $10,000 account and another guy that has a $10,000 account take the exact same trade and make a completely different amount, because one guy bid 10 cents, one guy bid $10. They both win. One couldn't handle the other for one reason, because of the person's risk appetite or desire. So there is no MyFX book result. That is a thing that is used to lie to you to sell robots. Look at my robot. Took $1,000 to $1 million in 12 months, and we only had a 0.001842 drawdown. Nothing. You're going to get rich. You go put it on your $1,000 account, you lose it in 3 days. What? What happened? What happened is you're brainwashed. Stop looking for MyFX book results. I do tell people, and I'm not saying it's the best for what you think you want, but we have a trading results section and people are sharing their different accounts. And it's all possible. It's scalable to you. What do you want? You don't know what you fucking want. Then come in and set up a $71 account and bid 0.01 cents and watch it. You don't have to take that risk at all. You can plug into the free account, or you can just watch the free account and go, let's see what this algo does, not on one day, but over a week, over a month. If you look at this here, we're looking at the free signal. If you look at the history, just in the last 24 hours, one trade went deep. We haven't seen this in a long, long time. It made nearly $1,200. For the week, $1,241. Now, for the week, that's looking back 5 days. We've held some trades. Okay? Still, $1,241 for the week. For the month, $4,474.54. That's the free signal. And you know what? I need to click this because you can't see it. Sorry. Let's go back there. So, day, $11.95 for the week, a little bit over that, $12.41, and then for the month, $4,474.54. Sorry, my screen wasn't sharing. So that's just a free signal. We have a lot of spin-offs from this main algorithm. Free signal. I have a feed called OPP, one profitable pair. 10 pip hybrid. The one thing I get a lot of is they'll see someone's results. You'll see someone's results in the group, and you'll go, what feed are you trading? It's not fucking magic. Everybody's got access to the same thing. the fact that it's scalable is the key. There is no magic combination of feeds or trades. It's the person going, I will take more or less risk from the always win, the no loss trade that you're giving me. They're just taking more or less risk. When you see an outrageous result, they're taking outrageous risk. It's as simple as that. They're stacking trades on trades on trades. Some people double trading. Some people copying one feed and another feed that both have the same trade in it. They're double copying the trades. It's insanity. But it's scalable. You can do it. You can not do it. You can choose to do more. You can choose to do less. That's the value of this. BTW. I'm going to pause and pull something up here. We will jump into it directly. Let me see if I have it open on my phone. Stand by. I know I do. Okay, I don't. I'm going to go to the group and we'll just do it together then. Let me come back here. Anyway, I'm going to the Discord group and I'm scrolling back. Where is it here? Not too far back. Here we go. So my Black Friday deal launches tonight at 1 minute after midnight Eastern time. If you click on this link here, you see the image, my Black Friday 90% off lifetime license deal. If you click on this link here, which we're going to do, my website was throwing some error last night. I spent like 2 hours fixing it. Just bullshit programming stuff. I'm going to assume it's not throwing that error anymore. So let's click this link. It's going to open. Hopefully it doesn't make a fool out of me. Oh, it doesn't. It works. So you can see right now we've got about 13 hours to go before I launch the Black Friday special. It's going to be on the exact same page. Here's what's going to happen. At midnight plus 1 minute Eastern time, which is 13 hours from now. In fact, I don't know if I have it. No, I don't have it on this phone. This timer will go away. If you come here and it's 5 minutes past midnight and this timer is still here, refresh the page. Just hit the refresh. This timer will go away, and at the bottom will be purchase options for the license. It will be credit card, crypto, and I'll probably have a little note that says if you want a bank wire transfer and not do credit card, you want to do it right direct from bank, I'll give you the info to do that. Okay, I'll make it easy on you. I'm going to sell 10 licenses at an incredible discount. I sent out an email last night if you want to be privy to that. But you know, you can do the math. Right now it's a $20,000 license at 90% off. You can do the math. Round numbers. So it's incredible. And I have included 3 bonuses here specifically. As a license holder, I will always make sure that a license holder, someone who has committed to do this for a lifetime, has some really cool stuff. You can see the bonuses here. The double your account in one trade. Got to do some beta testing on that. It's already programmed. I've proven it. The math is there. Is the market there? We'll turn it on. We'll turn it off. It'll be very custom account size, stuff like that, relatively low. We'll try to do it where we're doubling, $2,000 to $3,000 accounts. I think probably that's about how much we need, how much balance we need, how much equity we need to be able to have enough math to do that. Potentially you could do it on $1,000 account. We'll see. We'll test this stuff. It'll be available to license holders only. And then my already proven, I'm calling it my Euro GBP profit maker. I might call it the slow pair profit maker, something like that, right? But right now, Euro GBP is pretty slow. We've been trading it. In fact, if I remember, we'll take a look at the results today. And then I talk about bonus number 3, advanced MetaTrader desktop stuff. Just stuff that you can download MetaTrader desktop and you could do more advanced stuff on it with the current accounts you have, with copying my trades to your feed through a subscription, or in this case a license, a lifetime license. You don't have to pay monthly for it. It's just a one-time simple little, this is probably, I think, the best day, the best Black Friday deal on the face of the earth. It is, based off what you're going to get, based off you guys know I put my whole life into this, and it really works well. All of this stuff works well. But it'll be cool to have some advanced stuff. And it's not just when you get the lifetime license deal, you're not going to immediately plug into the double your account in one trade, the Euro GBP profit maker, and some training portal that I already put together. Those are things that I'm testing bonus 2 right now. Bonus number 1 we'll start testing next week. And bonus number 3, when I provide these things, and I already know what I want to provide, some advanced stuff, I will put it out there and I'll give it to license holders. I'll make an announcement. I'll give it to license holders, and you'll have private access to it. Video training about, and we can even do it live if you want to. We can put a group together, whatever. It's an ongoing thing. I will show you everything I know that's advanced stuff. I'm not trying to put a bunch of training together, overwhelm you. I'm going to show you the best shit. Yeah, do this. This will help you manage maybe a trade gone wrong, or this will help you profit more, makes it easier. Click this, do this. Here's how to optimize MetaTrader desktop. I've never really done that before. Right now I was talking to one of our members. I'm here hanging out with Doug, and he pulled up an old course that I put together years ago. Basically it was just using the RSI 4 and taking some trades. I'll definitely give you guys access to that. I have that ready right now. It's just a PDF that links to videos on YouTube. Really, really good stuff. But it's some of the first advanced training stuff I put together probably 3 or 4 years ago. So I'll give you access to stuff with the intent not to give you a bunch of content, I put a bunch of training together to make it better for you, to make what we are doing easier, better for you, faster. It's just that level that would be too much for a brand new person. However, if you're brand new, one of the smartest things you could do is get a lifetime license. Get that expense, that fee out of the way, and get access to all of this stuff that you wouldn't get as a monthly subscriber. Not saying you don't get a lot of stuff. I'm not taking anything away as a monthly subscriber. And in fact, one of the big bonuses for a monthly subscriber right now is the fact that I'm coming out with this auto hedge system. It's going to be OPP, one profitable pair feed with auto hedge. And we're going to morph this into probably what I can see, if I can get the program and the AI right, probably what I can see the best thing we've ever seen in our life. Not making up bullshit. Doug has seen some of this in the group. Ask Doug. It's good stuff. And you'll see me testing that next week live also. So anyway, Black Friday deal goes off in 13 hours. Get in. When 10 people buy the license, I mean, it might happen in 15 minutes. And no, I'm not going to take messages. Terry, can you hold a license for me? I can't get the money till Monday. Nope. Taking the first 10 that are ready to get the license. And then here's what will happen. I will simply delete this page, or probably I'll refresh this page when I've sold 10 licenses. It'll say, sorry, hope it works for you next time. See you in the group. Right? So refresh the page. Let's go look at, we got the free signal going here. Let's take a look at it. AUD CAD buy at a 0.91351 take profit. Not much more to talk about there. Let me pause and look at some other accounts. I'm just going to kind of go down the list randomly here, but let's look at, I'm seeing movement on gold. Didn't Brian say something in the group that gold wasn't going to trade today? Looks like it's moving to me. In fact, we're in a couple gold trades right now. And here is a closure on one of my accounts. Gold, 2 trades came in. I had my base lot size set at 0.20, which is 20 times what is sent out at. I sent it out at 0.01 lot size. Made $147.10. That's real profits. I'm like, I'm happy. Woke up to that this morning. I'm happy. Can't complain about that. Not going to buy a yacht with it, but I'll tell you what, you take that $147 and hold it in Bitcoin for 5 to 7 years, you will be a multi-millionaire. Mathematically. I'm not saying you will be. I'm not promising any results. You do the math on a calculator right now. In fact, inside the group is my Forex, my FX to BTC protocol, and I give you access to a calculator I put together. Go plug in $147 a week to the calculator at the already plugged in 155% per year average return on investment. It's called CAGR to be specific, combined annual growth rate on Bitcoin, and put it out over 7 years. You'll shit yourself. It's incredible. It's just math. Will it happen? I don't know. Can it happen? Goddamn yes, it can happen. Has it been happening? Yes, it has been. Don't take my advice. I believe in aliens, Sasquatch, and love. Okay? All of those are bullshit. What are you talking about? That's that. Let's pause here. And here, one more time we'll do this. All right, I'm back. Let me look at another. Let's go down the list. Let me look here. Stand by. Oh, I can kind of give you. Let me just give you some verbal. Overall algorithm's about a $500 drawdown right now. 24 trades. It's closed. Impressively, I'll show you what it's closed overnight. 1,000. That's not what I wanted. This damn thing. I don't know why it's not coming up on my screen if I don't have it in the forefront. Nonetheless, what did I say? History, 1,099 closure overnight. That's because we had a big CAD JPY. For the week, $3,300, and for the month, $15,000. That's the overall total full algorithm bidding a base lot size of 0.10. Pause. Let me look at one thing. Stand by. Blah, blah, blah. 10 pip hybrid. Haven't looked at that. We're in 2 pairs. And 10 pip hybrid on this sample account has closed $83 for the day, $2,600 for the week, and $16,000 for the month. That's the 10 pip hybrid is an automated feed you get as a subscriber or a license holder, and is just a subset of my main algorithm, working extremely well. Let's see if there's anything else. We already looked at gold. I can look at a few test accounts. Let's look at this one real quick. Oh, that's the 10 pip hybrid. Sorry. Already looked at that. Gold. I'm just not getting what I want here. I don't know why it's so. I have so many. Here it is. I have so many accounts. Let's see if this is the right one. Yeah, so that Euro GBP test account, I told you this is going to be a feed that's available to license holders. We're in a current trade right now. Euro GBP, I mean, the market's been slow. Euro GBP, one of the slowest pairs in the world, about 35, 40 pips a day. I see someone in the comments said, what signal today? You're a little late. I will go back to that. We already launched it. But you should have, if you're following along with the free signal, you should have direct account access. You subscribe to the email list. It tells you how to log in. You'll be able to see that. But anyway, Euro GBP, as far as closure, nothing for the day. For the week, $363, and for the month, $14.43. If those numbers don't impress you, remember, we're bidding a base lot size on a $3,000 account, a base lot size of 0.50 on the slowest pair in the world. We've done what, a 50% return on investment in less than a month? I'm not promising you any of that. I'm showing you what it's done. Next month it could wreck itself and you lose all your money. That's not the point. I don't make any promises that you're getting 50% return on investment. I'm incredible. I'm incredible. Well, I am incredible. But other people will tell you that. I'm not telling you that. What I'm saying is, That's what this thing is doing right now. That's what it's done given the current market. But there's some security in the fact that we're trading the slowest moving currency pair. It's not going to do something like a mid-range currency pair did, like CAD JPY, which went normally 100 pips a day and it went, 400. Like what? And it just kept going. It went through the floor, into the basement, into the earth, through the magma, outside the other side of the earth, and then it came back. We took profit. People did freak out, but that's very uncommon. And in fact, my new hedging algorithm is going to make a major protection against that. Let's see, what were we looking at here? We're looking at, that test account. Nothing else that I really have to show you as far as test stuff. I will go back to the free signal because someone mentioned it. We are in an AUD CAD buy trade right now. Enter any time before it hits take profit. If you look, take profit is 0.91351. If you look at this on the chart, what is this? The day. We'll scroll out here. Not that one. There it is. You can see it that way. So you can see our entry and the take profits up here. It could pull back and pull the take profit back, or it could just go directly to the take profit. Either way, this will win. I bet my life on it. I believe if we go back to the group real quick, don't forget, Black Friday special. I'll be blowing you up tonight about it. Oh, that's right. Brian sent in a selfie of himself. Did you see that? Seems like a nice guy. Anybody else? All right. Down here, back to where I said, let's see, Turkey Deep broadcast, live deep. All right, trade signal, hedging, plus I shoot a live gobble. I basically covered everything I want to. Questions? Let me know. I'm here hanging out today. Going to make some mashed potatoes. Maybe have a cocktail. I don't know. Cocktail. Probably have some turkey tail. We're just not going to get a lot of movement today. We'll leave it at that. Exciting week coming up next week. The number one thing going on is the Black Friday deal. Goes off just after midnight tonight. I hope you get in. Let me know. I'll see you guys in the group. Have a happy gobbler day. I'll see you soon.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.